Hey, Sunny here. Today I'm going to show you how to play Chris Tomlin's new Christmas songs called You Shall Reign Forevermore. Um, First of all, what I'm going to show you here is 3 frets down from what Chris Tomlin normally plays. He always sings really high, so he actually sings the song in G minor. We want to play this in the key of E minor, 3 frets down from him. So if you want to play along the record, you just move everything up 3 frets, and you will be in the same key as Chris Tomlin. So let me show you the intro. Basically the song, the intro is behind E minor chord, open E minor chord, and which is open E string, A2, D2, and open G, B, and high E string. And you have a C2 chord. The Chris Tomlin playing the C chord is basically you have an A3, D2, open G, B3, and high E3. Okay, you have a G chord and a D chord. So the G chord, you just use the same the C2 chord and just move up with your ring finger. Your middle finger is on the low E 3rd fret and index finger on the 2nd fret of A string, open D and open G string, and B3 and high E3. Then you get open D chord, open D string, G2, B3, and high E2. So E minor, E minor, C2, G, D. E minor is the 6th chord of G, so you got 6. C chord is the 4th chord of G in the key of G, so that's 4. And 1. G chord is the root 1 and 5, because the D chord is the 5th chord of the G scale. So 6th chord of the G scale, E minor, 4th chord of G scale, C, root chord, root note is G, and the 5th chord in the G scale is D. So 6, 4, 1, 5. So that's basically the chord, pretty much the song: E minor, C, G, D. Now, if you want to move up and play a Chris Tomlin version, you'll play a G minor. Actually, you move your cable. You put a cable on the 3rd fret, and you just play the exact same thing I just showed you, 3 frets up. So just make sure you clip a cable here, and to get the G minor. So you put playing G minor instead of E minor, and you will be playing D sharp instead of C. You will be playing A sharp instead of G, and you will playing F instead of D. Everything move up 3 frets. Okay, so the intro goes like this. So that's behind the E minor chord. So what I'm playing is I play open B, 2nd fret of D, and open G. Back to open D. 2nd fret of D. So just like that. You do it 3 times, and the last time, instead of playing the 2nd fret of D, you'll play 2nd fret on the G. You add your pink finger on it. So it goes like this slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Okay, and the next one we'll play over D chord. get your open B, open, and you play the 5th fret on the A string, open G, and then you ends on the 4th fret on the D string. So open B, 5th fret on the A string, open G, back to 5th fret on the A string. You do that 4 times. 2, 3. Actually, the 4th time you don't play it. You play that 3 times, and then the 4th time you just pause on and ends on the 4th fret on the A string. So far we have this. Oh, sorry. So usually the keyboard plays this part. I'm adapting the keyboard part into the guitar part for the intro. And the next part, you do the exact same thing. The motif, the E minor. But you do that 4 times without putting the 2nd fret on the G. You just do exactly 4 times the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after that, then you play this. So I play the 2nd fret on the G, open D, open G, 2nd fret on the G. So, and you open D, open G again, 2nd fret on the G. Open D and G again, and then 4th fret on the D. So again. So that's the intro. When it starts singing, the verse and the chorus is exact the same 4 chords over and over. E minor, C2, G, and D. So in the bleak midwinter, that's a C power chord. You can play it like that. I play C power chord that way. You go to G. All creation groans. And back to E minor again. For in darkness, C, G, frozen like a. I'm playing the G power chord, like a stone. A D open chord, and then next part is changes. Lightning breaking. It's an A minor chord. One plays open A string, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret on the B string, and then the 3rd fret on the open high E string, the 3rd fret on the high E string. So basically A minor 7th. Light is breaking, and then go to C. In the stable, we go G chord for a throne, and D chord, and then the chorus is E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D. Do it 4 times, and He shall reign forevermore. It's G, forevermore. D power chord, and He shall reign forevermore, forevermore. Now, instead of playing power chord, you can play the open chord. If you play acoustic guitar, it's E minor. He shall reign forevermore. Just what I showed you in the beginning. And then unto, same thing again on E minor. Unto us a child is born, C, the G of kings, and then Lord, and then you go D chord, Lord of lords, but don't sing right on the chord. You sing before the chord. In Lord of Lords. So unto us a child is born, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and He shall reign forevermore, forevermore. And after that, it goes to this instrumental, same chord, E minor, C, to G, and D. And you play this little pattern here. Play like that. You can play, instead of playing keyboard, you play on the guitar. So I play the 5, 7, 8 on the B string, and then 5, 7 on the E string, and I play E7 and B8, and then the 5, 7, 8 again on the B string, 5, 7 on the E, and then play 7th fret on the B string. And it goes to verse 2, same thing. Now, once you play verse 2 again, same chord progression as I show you in verse 1, you play chorus again, which I show you, and you go to the bridge section. The bridge kind of slows down, but you are still playing the same chords. You're playing the E minor, C, 2, G, and D. So it goes here within the manger lies the one who made the starry skies, this baby born for sacrifice. See, this Christ Messiah. D chord, I'm sorry, G chord, Christ the Messiah, and D chord, and then into our hopes, E minor, into our fears, C, the Savior of G chord, the world appears. The last part goes, the promise of eternal years, C chord, Christ the Messiah, D. It goes to end chorus again. It's just same chord, E minor, C2, G, and D7. So in the outro, same thing, E minor, C, G, D, and finish the song. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed learning the song. It was a great Christmas song to learn. It was very easy to play. Just got a great melody to it.